Once upon a time, there was a small village nestled among rolling hills where a notorious thief named Chinu lived. He was infamous for his daring escapades, stealing anything valuable he could get his hands on, whether it was a woman's handbag or a man's watch. The villagers had grown tired of his constant mischief and were always on edge whenever Chinu was around. One day, Chinu struck again, stealing a precious gold thread from a woman. This time, the villagers decided they had had enough. They chased after him, determined to catch him and put an end to his thieving ways. Chenu tried to escape on his bicycle, but fate was not on his side. He fell into a pit, and the villagers caught up with him. They retrieved the stolen thread and debated whether to hand him over to the nearby police station. Chenu, ever the smooth talker, pleaded for forgiveness. He promised he would change his ways and swore he had learned his lesson. Moved by his words and perhaps a bit sympathetic, the villagers decided to give him another chance. However, they warned him sternly that this was his last opportunity to mend his ways. But Chenu's promise to reform turned out to be empty words. He was forbidden from participating in village festivals, including the upcoming Ganesh Chaturthi celebrations. This ban angered him deeply, and he vowed revenge against the villagers for excluding him. During Ganesh Chaturthi, Chenu devised a cunning plan. He returned to the village in disguise, pretending to have turned over a new leaf. He even brought offerings of modaks, sweet treats loved during the festival, to win over the villagers. With his charm and seemingly changed demeanor, he managed to lower their guard. Unbeknownst to the villagers, the modaks were spiked with a substance that caused everyone who ate them to fall unconscious. Taking advantage of the situation, Chenu looted the donation box intended for the temple and swiftly disappeared into the night. The villagers woke up to discover they had been betrayed once again. This time, the villagers were furious and determined to put an end to Chenu's reign of theft and deception. They knew his greed would lure him back to the village sooner or later. Sure enough, Chenu was spotted in another village, hatching his next scheme. He had read about a pot-breaking competition with a hefty cash prize and saw it as his ticket to wealth. Aware that he would be recognized if he returned to his own village, Chenu cleverly disguised himself with a fake beard, mustache, and turban. Under his new identity, Chenu tricked a local into revealing the location of the pot for the competition. Confident in his plan, he boldly walked into the pandal where the competition preparations were underway. However, to his dismay, when he uncovered the pot, instead of finding money, he found it filled with cow dung. The villagers had set a trap to catch him red-handed. Caught off guard and surrounded by angry villagers, Chenu's disguise was quickly uncovered. His true identity was revealed, and the villagers confronted him about his intentions. They explained that they had deliberately spread false information about the cash prize to lure him back and bring him to justice. Realizing the gravity of his situation, Chenu pleaded for forgiveness once again. He swore he would never steal again and begged for mercy. However, the villagers had run out of patience. They had already alerted the police, who arrived promptly to take Chenu into custody. As Chenu was led away in a police car, the villagers finally breathed a sigh of relief. They knew that with him behind bars, their village would be safe from theft and deceit. In conclusion, Chenu's story serves as a cautionary tale about the consequences of greed and dishonesty. Despite numerous chances for redemption, Chenu's persistent criminal activities led to his downfall. The villagers, though forgiving at heart, stood firm against injustice, ensuring their community remained safe and secure.